What if the daily habits you think are harmless are silently eroding your mental health? Buckle up, because we're about to uncover 5 shocking routines you need to rethink starting today. Welcome to a video that could change the way you live your life. Today, we're diving deep into 5 habits that secretly damage your mental health every day. From mindless scrolling to skipping self-care, we'll reveal surprising habits, why they hurt you, and how to fix them. Stick with us until the end for practical tips to protect your mind and boost your well-being. Let's get started. 1. Doom scrolling your way to anxiety. Your phone is a portal to panic. Stop falling through it. We've all been there. You open your phone for a quick check, and suddenly you're knee-deep in alarming news headlines, toxic comment sections, or endless social media comparisons. This habit, known as doom scrolling, isn't just a time waster. It's a mental health wrecking ball. Studies show that excessive exposure to negative online content spikes cortisol, the stress hormone, leaving you anxious and drained. The algorithm knows your fears and feeds them, trapping you in a cycle of worry. Why is this so damaging? Your brain isn't wired to process a constant stream of global crisis or curated perfection. It creates a distorted view of reality, making you feel powerless or inadequate. Over time, this erodes your emotional resilience. How to break it? Strict boundaries. Limit news consumption to 15 minutes daily from reliable sources. Curate your social media to follow uplifting accounts, think motivational creators or cute animal pages. Try a digital sunset, where you unplug an hour before bed to let your mind unwind. Replace scrolling with a calming activity like journaling or reading a light book. Your brain will thank you. 2. Neglecting your body's cry for movement. A sedentary body breeds a restless mind. You might think sitting at your desk all day only hurts your posture, but it's quietly sabotaging your mental health too. Physical inactivity is linked to higher rates of depression and anxiety. When you don't move, your brain misses out on endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that lift your mood. Plus, a stagnant body often leads to poor sleep, which compounds mental fog and irritability. The science is clear. Even moderate exercise, like a 20-minute walk, boosts serotonin and reduces stress. Yet many of us prioritize work or Netflix over movement, thinking we're too busy. This isn't about hitting the gym for hours. It's not giving your body the motion it craves. How to break it? Start small. Take a 5-minute stretch break every hour. Try exercise snacking, short bursts of activity like jumping jacks or a quick dance to your favorite song. Schedule a daily walk, ideally in nature, to double the mental health benefits. If motivation is low, pair movement with something you love, like a podcast or playlist. Consistency beats intensity here. 3. Overloading your brain with multitasking. Juggling tasks is burning out your mind one fumble at a time. Multitasking feels productive, but it's a mental health trap. When you switch between answering emails, texting, and watching a tutorial, your brain doesn't multitask. It task switches, draining cognitive energy. This constant toggling increases stress, reduces focus, and leaves you feeling overwhelmed. Research from Stanford University shows multitaskers perform worse on tasks and report higher mental fatigue. Worse, chronic multitasking trains your brain to crave distraction, making it harder to enjoy deep, restorative focus. Over time, this fragments your attention span and chips away at your sense of accomplishment, fostering frustration. How to break it? Embrace single tasking. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work on one task for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Silence notifications and keep your workspace clutter-free to minimize temptations. Prioritize your to-do list and tackle high-energy tasks when your focus peaks, often in the morning. Celebrate small wins to rebuild your brain's love for deep work. 4. Starving your mind of true rest. Binge-watching isn't rest, it's robbing your brain of peace. Rest isn't just sleeping or crashing on the couch with a show. Many of us mistake passive activities like scrolling or streaming for restoration, but these often overstimulate your brain instead. True rest, whether it's meditation, a quiet walk, or simply sitting with your thoughts, recharges your mental batteries. Without it, you're more prone to burnout, irritability, and even depressive symptoms. The problem? Modern life glorifies hustle and demonizes downtime. You might feel guilty for doing nothing, but your brain needs intentional pauses to process emotions and reset. Skipping on rest is like running a car on empty, it'll sputter out eventually. How to break it? Schedule rest blocks daily, even if it's 10 minutes of deep breathing or a tech-free coffee break. Experiment with mindfulness practices like guided meditation apps or progressive muscle relaxation. Protect your sleep hygiene by avoiding screens 30 minutes before bed and keeping a consistent bedtime. Treat rest as a non-negotiable, like eating or brushing your teeth. 5. Bottling up your emotions. Your unspoken feelings are a pressure cooker. Release them before they explode. We're taught to stay strong or keep it together, but suppressing emotions is a silent mental health killer. When you bury stress, sadness, or anger, it doesn't disappear, it festers. Unexpressed emotions can manifest as anxiety, low self-esteem, or even physical symptoms like headaches. A 2021 study in Frontiers in Psychology found that emotional suppression weakens emotional regulation, making it harder to cope with life's ups and downs. This habit often stems from fear of vulnerability or judgment. Maybe you don't want to burden others, or you think it's not a big deal. But ignoring your feelings disconnects you from yourself, eroding your mental clarity and resilience. How to break it? Start small by naming your emotions, write them in a journal, or say them out loud. Find a safe outlet, like talking to a trusted friend or therapist. If that feels daunting, try creative expression, like drawing, music, or poetry, to process feelings indirectly. Practice self-compassion. Remind yourself it's okay to feel, and you're not weak for it. Over time, emotional honesty becomes a superpower for mental strength. Why this matters. These 5 habits, doom scrolling, inactivity, multitasking, neglecting rest, and bottling emotions, aren't just quirks. They're stealthy thieves of your mental peace. The good news? You have the power to change them. By making small, intentional shifts, you can reclaim your mental clarity, boost your mood, and build resilience. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Start with one habit today, and watch how your mind transforms over time. Thanks for sticking with us to uncover these sneaky mental health saboteurs. If you found this video eye-opening, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs it, and hit that subscribe button for more life-changing content. See you in the next one. Take care of your mind.